Welcome back to a Soul Purpose Short. Just a quick video on a word that I've pulled from some of the Soul Purpose readings that I've done with horses with permission from the humans. So one thing I wanted to talk on today was resistance. And the first reading I'm going to quote from is from MJ, who's the core of Mare, and I have permission with Laura to use this. And something that MJ told her was, when you observe me as being resistant, look again. Is it me being resistant, or is it you? Perhaps I'm asking you to see with second sight. There is information and wisdom there. This will cause you to be more fluid. Not everything you've been taught is right for us, not in our training, not in our groundwork, not in this business of soul work. And that is the answer for your real work. And I thought that was an interesting perspective that I've actually found myself in a lot with my mare. Champ can be resistant. I interpret her as being resistant. She displays resistant behavior. And what I've come to realize from her is that she's wanting to process it a little differently, or she's wanting to have more information before she agrees. And on MJ, she was actually asking Laura to take a look. Am I being resistant, or are you being resistant? And the way I would interpret that is, are you just doing what you've always done? And yet when I'm resisting, this is an opportunity for you to give second sight to what is going on, to maybe find a different perspective, a different way of doing this together, a different way of approaching or completely rebuilding what you're doing together. So that was MJ's perspective on being resistant. And this is from Marley. If you were to delight in your unique ideals and displays instead of thinking you must defend them, then you would enjoy the gift of being you instead of the warrior you have become. There is no better time than now to surrender the warrior and surrender the resistance and embrace with an open heart what you really are. I thought that was interesting to ask her to surrender the resistance and to surrender the warrior. Again, Marley feels like he knows what Nora wants, and yet she's gotten so habitual in her resistance, which we all can do, and horses can do this as well too. So another way to look at it is, you don't have to always, if we find ourselves being resistant, perhaps what we're being resistant about is just habit, or it's old memories, it's baggage that we've carried from another time and another place into this present place. And if we were to stop resisting, then we would have the battle stop for a moment, and we could look at it again with new perspective of who we are and where we are and what life is offering us at this current time. So Soul Purpose Short on resistance, just some thoughts to add to your repertoire of thinking based on what horses have to say. True North Equestrians, if you would like to get more information on Soul Purpose readings, truenorthequestrians.com.